our work, contact, and get quotation. So this whole thing, the white background thing here is the navigation. Bootstrap has that. Okay, they have simplified it for us. Then we have the cards. So when you go to the website again, this this thing I used here, iOS and Android development with Flutter and React. This thing is a card. I use the Bootstrap card. When you come here, the white background, I use the Bootstrap card. So we'll be using the card to very well. We use modals. It's a pop-up forms. Okay, those are the modal. We use forms to submit, maybe register. So when you see this website, you could see that get quotations. I use the form here where clients can, put in their requests or their quotations here. So you see the form. So I use the card. Then inside that card, I had my form inside. You get it? So it's very simple. Now we also look at the alert. The alert, maybe when someone sends an information, Bootstrap has already designed an alerts for us. Okay, where you can use that to display your alert informations. We'll get into it when we get there. All right, so these are just the theoretical side of it. Now let's dive into the practical session. So practical example, what we'll do is that we'll look at it step by step. So if you are with your computers, just uh, open your Visual Studio Code. Are you with me? Please don't be confused though. When you have any question, you can ask. Please, are you with me?
Yes, yeah, following.
Okay. So open your computer, then open your Visual Studio Code. We'll look at some examples on how to do the Bootstrap stuff. Now, once you have your system opened, just um, open your browser and type Bootstrap. Just type Bootstrap, and just press enter. So once you type Bootstrap, you press enter, you see this. The link is getbootstrap.com. So this is the link. Click on it. When you click on it, you have something like this. You should have a page like this. Are you good? Please, are you good?
Yes, don't know about the other.
Yes.
Okay. So the ladies, are we okay? If you have questions, you can ask. Okay, silence means consent. So let's continue. So when you have this page open, then we are good to go. All right. So on your navigate, so this is the navigation bar. Okay, you can see Bootstrap, the version of the Bootstrap. You can switch to any version you want. Okay, so the latest version is 5.3. So you can just have the documentations, you have the examples, you have icons, and you have the blog. So click on examples, and you will see some example snippets they've done here, and you can just click on this, copy them using your codes. But we will not do this now. So these are some of the examples. You see how beautiful they've designed this with Bootstrap. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so now let's go to the documentations. So once we come to documentation, you'll see how you'll be able to use Bootstrap in your website. So what we need to do is that we will pick the CDN link. They have a link we use. We will copy that link and paste it in our header tags. So this is the CDN links. Please take notes. Now we have the CSS link, which is the cascading style sheet link. Then we have the JS, which is the JavaScript link. It's just simple. What you have to do is just copy this link. Copy it from the HTTP like that, like how I'm doing it. Copy it. Press Ctrl S. Head towards your code. So inside your head tag, paste it there. Oh, sorry. So let me do it well. So you you need to write this code. Sorry. So you write a link. The link is an HTML element which um links to any external website. Okay, so inside the header, so you have the link, then it should relate it to a style sheet, and then the hypertext reference should be the link we just copied. So just type this and paste your link inside the href. Once you are done, go back to the code, copy the JavaScript link. So for this one, come to before the closing body tag and write this code. I'm just writing errors. Okay, write this code. So script, then the source src, you paste that code inside, then it has its closing tag. Once you do this, then you are done. You can now use Bootstrap. When you are through, when you are okay, you let me know. Please, are we good?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes, I'm
beautiful.
good. I'm good.
That's beautiful. I'm not hearing from the lady, so are they still with us? Okay, so once you are done, now let's see how we can write um some some codes in a bootstrap layout using a grid system. So the item we spoke about, the division, okay, the div tag. So we'll be using the div tag, and this div tag will have attributes. So we will have our container as a whole, our large container. Then inside that container we will divide it into rows and columns. So I'll give it an attribute class which will have a container like this. Okay, and in this container I have another attribute div, because I'm dividing the container into rows. So I have class, I have row. Okay, so inside that row, so I can have a lot of rows in a container. So this row I can have another row inside the same container, have another row in the container. Container is a huge thing, so I can have a lot of rows, and inside that row I can have columns. Okay, so let me deal with one first so that you'll not be confused. Then I'll have another inside my row. I have columns. Okay, so I have a bigger container. I've divided that container into rows, and in this row I would want to divide it into columns so that I can arrange my items inside. So in this row I will have another div. The division tag will come again. I'll give it a class attribute and I'll name it column. We call it col, the short form. Okay, now let's look at a simple mathematical calculation here. um in web development, row every row from the left side of a page to the last end of the page is considered to be 12 points. Okay, it has up to 1 1 2 3 up to 4 in web development. So from the last end, the left side to the last right side, it's considered to be a full 12. Okay, so every container having a row, every container has 12 points. It is up